Friends, I am Sunil Ranjan and I am an English teacher. So, when I guide my students, I tell them to be very careful about their career because career is important. During childhood, you are playing a lot. Okay, you are moving here and there, you are having lots of friends, but as you grow and you become an adolescent, then that seriousness begins to come in you. Of course, there is parental care also. If you happen to belong to a nice family, then your parents also take care of you. But sometimes some children are left all alone, and then it becomes very difficult to decide how to get about in life. And unfortunately, in our country, India, there is no guidance in schools. There is no guidance in colleges about the choice of the career, and there is a mad rat race everywhere going around. And there are coaching institutes mushrooming all over the country. Of course, coaching institutes, they guide you to do well in life, to choose your career and to be successful. But what is more important is the responsibility of the schools. And in our country, schools are not doing the job that they are supposed to do, except for a few schools, of course. So, career is very important. And after you pass out 12th, then you begin to think about your career. Of course, before 12th also, there are many career options, but the higher you go, the better career options are there. And there is a craze today for medical and engineering as it had been earlier. But now also, lakhs and lakhs of students are preparing for engineering, preparing for medical. Well, it's okay, but the thing is that this is an age of science and technology, and so many new subjects are coming up. So you have to get on the net and try to find which career is better for you. Because one career may be good for one, but at the same time, it may not be good for another student. So it is important to decide what your career option is. Now, there is news nowadays of unemployment in the country. But I tell you one thing, and you also agree with me perhaps. If you want employment, you have to have some merit. Because if you don't have merit, how can you be employable? So first you have to check yourself whether you have that quality or not. And if that is missing, how will you get employment? And then you are running around complaining against the government, complaining against the society, complaining against the system. So it is very important to first check your ability, how well you are in your studies or whatever career you have chosen. So you have to check yourself, and then you can decide what career is better for you. And my dear, career is very important. And with experience, you will realize that if you are successful, the world is after you. Everybody meets you very happily. And if you don't succeed, the same people just try to get away from you, and there is no one left with you. You are sitting all alone, and maybe some good friends are with you. But the thing is that your career is very important, and once you decide to get on a particular career path, then you have to be serious. Of course, playfulness is okay, it's a part of life, but you cannot be playful about the choice of a career, because once you make a choice, you have to be serious about it. And once you get serious, you begin to plan your time, because time management is very important. Unless you plan anything, you are bound to fail. So planning is very important. And there is a saying also, those who fail to plan, they plan to fail. So understanding this very short phrase, we can see ourselves, we can check our ability and see how well we are getting along on the highway of life. So it is important to be serious about your career. But one thing I would like to say, whether it is a boy or a girl, time is changing fast. So if you are sitting idle, you are not coming up with any result. So girls also must make their career. Of course, later on in life, If you don't want to do any job, it's okay. But then you feel secure at some place. You feel that yes, if something happens to me, then I'll be able to do something and earn my own bread and butter. So this is for now. Thank you.